Hello everyone, I am Reshma from Vista Edu Hub. Today we are going to learn about the composition and the structure of the atmosphere. Please watch this video and don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel. So let's start with the atmosphere. The envelope of the air which surrounds the earth is called atmosphere. In the simple language we can say that blanket of the earth is atmosphere and this makes our planet a very unique planet. Next is composition of the atmosphere. Let's see what are the main features of the composition of the atmosphere. In that, air is a mixture of gases, water vapor, dust, particles and smoke. And there are also two main gases. Those are nitrogen, which is 78%, and the oxygen 21% present in the atmosphere. And only 1% is carbon dioxide, helium, ozone and hydrogen. Let's start with the nitrogen gas first. Nitrogen is the most prevalent gas in the atmosphere. It is required by plants for growth. But plants are not able to absorb the nitrogen directly from the air. They need bacteria in the soil and roots absorb the change its form so that plants can use it. Atmospheric nitrogen is also used for manufacturing chemical fertilizers. Now next is oxygen. Oxygen is very important gas. All living organism needs it to survive. They breathe oxygen present in the air. During the photosynthesis, green plants absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. This process helps to maintain the level of the oxygen in the air. And oxygen is also essential for combustion. Now third gas is carbon dioxide. It is important because of its ability to absorb the heat. It is responsible for the greenhouse effect on the earth. But let's see what is the greenhouse effect. Carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere absorbs the earth's heat and prevents the earth from becoming too cold at night. This is called as a greenhouse effect. The amount of carbon dioxide exhaled by human and animal is almost equal to the amount absorbed by plant. The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is gradually increasing. This is due to the increased burning of fossil fuel like coal, petroleum and deforestation. Thus, we must plant more trees to maintain the balance of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Let's move forward to the next point, structure of the atmosphere. The atmosphere has a layer structure. It is divided into 5 layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Do you find it very tough to remember? I will tell you an easy way. TSMTE. Tom send message through email. Don't you find it very easy? Let's see detailed explanation of each layer point-wise so that you can distinguish each layer. But first point will be your height of each layer. Next is temperature and next is content and etc. So starts with the troposphere. First point is of height. So it extends up to height of about 8 km near pole and 18 km near equator. Now temperature. Temperature decreases with the increase in altitude roughly by 1 degree per 165 meter, and this is called normal lapse rate. Content. Water vapor and dust particles found only in this layer. Weather phenomena like formation of clouds, fog, frost, dew, thunder, lightning, precipitation, etc. occurs this layer. This layer protects us from excessive heat of the sun during the day and keeps warm in the night. Second layer is stratosphere. It lies above the troposphere. Its height is about 50 km above the mean sea level. The lower part of the stratosphere between 15 km and 35 km has the concentration of ozone and is thus called ozonosphere. What is the use of ozone? Ozone absorbs the ultraviolet radiation of the sun. It is essential for protecting life on the earth. This layer is almost free from all types of weather phenomenon. Jet planes, which fly at a high altitude, fly in the lower part of the stratosphere. Third layer is mesosphere. It lies above the stratosphere. It extends from about 50 km to 80 km above the mean sea level. The temperature decreases with the height and reaches about minus 100 degrees centigrade at the height of 80 km. This layer is coolest layer in the atmosphere. Meteors, which comes from outer space, burns up in this layer. Fourth layer is thermosphere. It extends from about 80 km to 400 km above mean sea level. Generally, temperature decreases with the height, but in this layer, the temperature increases with the height more than 1500 degrees centigrade. The lower part of the thermosphere is called ionosphere as it has ionized molecule. The layer reflects low frequency radio waves back to Earth. Now last is exosphere, the uppermost layer which contains light gases, hydrogen and helium. The density of the air is very low. The temperature increases with height and may reach 4500 degrees centigrade. The exosphere merges gradually into outer space. Last topic is significance of atmosphere. The layer of the atmosphere has life-giving gas, oxygen, which is needed for breathing. Nitrogen and carbon dioxide are needed by plants for their growth. It prevents the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays from reaching the Earth's surface. Sound waves travel through air. It shields us from meteors. That's it. I hope you understand these topics. You will get question answer of this lesson very soon. Thank you for watching this video. And yes, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And also press the bell icon to get latest notification. Bye. Take care. Be at home and be safe.